Thomas Sankara, Patrice Lumumba, two African icons, assassinated, betrayed, silenced by foreign hands with local help. Now a new name rises, Captain Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso, bold, unbending, anti-imperialist. But will it survive where they fell? Let's explore why Traore might not share their fate, and for every reason, we'll ask the hard question. Is it enough? We will discuss this on the backdrop of 7 segments. He studied their mistakes. The second one, his security apparatus is no joke. 3. The world has changed. It's a multipolar reality. 4. He's a fighter, not just a dreamer. 5. He's not isolated. The Sahel bloc is forming. 6. The age of silent assassination is over. Social media is here. And 7. He has the people behind him. And after breaking down the 7 segments in our discussion, we'll also ask the question, will he survive the Western onslaught and attempts? Number 1, he studied their mistakes. Sankara trusted too deeply. Lumumba underestimated global chess. Both paid the ultimate price. But Traore, he's careful. He studied them. He builds slowly. He watches loyalties. He doesn't isolate himself, at least not yet. However, betrayal doesn't always knock on the door, and in Africa, it often comes from within the same room. Studying the past doesn't mean you can outrun it. He must continue to be careful. 2. His security apparatus is no joke. Let's not romanticize it. Sankara, minimal protection. Lumumba, practically exposed. But Traore, he's armored up. He's constantly moving. His presidential guard, elite. His roots, confidential. His circle, tightly monitored. This isn't bravery, it's strategy. Traore knows Africa doesn't assassinate symbols. It kills the unguarded. However, security isn't just about soldiers, it's about systems. Cyber warfare, psychological ops, even one traitor in his convoy can bring the whole house down. You can't guard against betrayal you don't see. So, he must still continue to be careful. 3. The world has changed. It's a multipolar reality. In the 60s and 80s, Africa was a pawn in the Cold War chessboard. It was East versus West or Red versus Blue. Now it's multipolar. Russia, China, Turkey, BRICS are all on board. Africa now has more options. Traore can play them all, and is actually playing them all. But here's the catch. Options don't mean freedom. They mean new risks. What happens if Russia shifts focus? What if China stays neutral? What if the West offers a sweeter deal to someone in Traore's own house? He must remain watchful. 4. He's a fighter, not just a dreamer. You see, Lumumba was a poet. Sankara was a visionary. Traore, he's a warrior, a soldier shaped by fire. He didn't inherit peace. He's commanding during war. He knows insurgency, he's lived it. He understands how to survive in chaos. But don't be fooled. There are always problems. You see, warriors may win battles, but leaders must win hearts after the dust settles. No matter how tough you are, you can't shoot your way to economic recovery. You can't arrest inflation. So far, Traore is arresting inflation and recovering his economy, but he must keep this fire burning. Number 5, he's not isolated. The Sahel bloc is forming. You see, for the first time in decades, we are seeing regional unity in West Africa. Sankara did not have any alliances within Africa. Lumumba did not have any as well. But Traore, he has Mali and Niger. Burkina Faso, together with Mali and Niger, cut off from France, cut off from ECOWAS, but not alone. None did it separately. They are building their own future together in solidarity, in resistance, and in strength. But he must also be careful here, because solidarity without structure can collapse. If one of these countries falls, either politically or economically, the alliance will weaken. And what then happens when the alliance weakens? Traore could be left standing alone in the storm. What happens if Chiani or Goita is taken out? The alliance could weaken, so he must be careful as well and keep that alliance going. 6. The age of silent assassination is over. The social media is here. You see, Sankara was erased in silence. Lumumba too. But Traore, he's viral, he's trending, he's digitally armored. You unalive him now, you risk creating a martyr in real time. But let's not be naive. Assassination isn't just a bullet. You can murder someone's credibility, create a fake scandal, destabilize the economy, turn these people against him. Sometimes it's not just the leader who dies, it's the public trust. And so far, Ibrahim Traoré has the public trust and he must keep it going. 7. He has the people right behind him. You see, this is one thing that Traoré has that the foreign powers fear the most. The people are with him. Not just elites, not just the military, farmers, students, women, youths. They call him the people's captain. He's seen as one of them, not above them. And they are coordinated. So when anything wants to go wrong, they mobilize themselves. They gather together, they protest, they march, and they revolt. And they must keep it so, because loyalty can be fragile. People are loyal until they are hungry, until promises break, until hope fades, until the weakest link in the chain is dismembered. Grassroots love is powerful, but it's painfully conditional. Same people who love you today could betray you tomorrow. He must not only just keep delivering, he must keep this loyalty continued. So having analyzed these 7 segments, will he survive or will he fall like Sankara and Lumumba did? Well, I believe he will survive because Traore is smarter, stronger, and better protected than Sankara or Lumumba. But that's not a guarantee. Power in Africa isn't about being loved. It's about being prepared every single day. Because when you declare war on the Western Empire, you don't just get to relax. You either win or you get replaced. Africa doesn't need another fallen hero. It needs a living legend. And this time, we are watching. Ibrahim Traoré must win.